Alright, hello everybody, it is I, Granorite, and here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Emerald with our Gen 3 type challenge for Flying type. We are here in Lava Ridge, and we're ready to go take on Flannery. So we're going to start with Ninjask up front, just because we're not using Ninjask in the actual gym fight, so it can take on a few of the little trainers, get some easy experience. Definitely will be focusing on the other four in the actual gym fight. We will have an evolution today. We will have Dratini evolving into Dragonair next level, which is very exciting. And then we won't have any more evolutions until the final episode. Alright. Schlagba. The team is fully EV trained at this point. We are done with that, so anybody can fight anybody for the rest of the game. Alright, let's swap up Xatu and Noctowl. Why do you have a Rostberry? All right. We have a Slugma and a Noctowl here. We'll just target one down at a time. Slugma has a chance to no rock throw, so we'll get it first. Good paralysis. Good deal. Alright, let's target down the Kecleon first. We're going to Psychic into it, and then we'll Thief into it, because it'll become Psychic type. It does survive. Nothing I can do about that. Good hit into the Xatu. Can't deny that. Alright, so let's Psychic into the Noctowl and we'll Peck into the Kecleon. Alright, they're all single battles from here on out. Let's swap up Dratini first. And then we'll get the team, after we take on Flannery, we get the team to level 31, and then we go take on Norman pretty quick. We did learn Slam with Dratini. Now, Slam's got a pretty low accuracy of 75, but it is a physical attack, which we do need for Dratini to use that physical attack stat that we worked up. How much do we do here with Dragon Rage? I'm sure everything's above 40 health at this point, yeah. Alright, let's swap up Gyarados for this last fight. And then we'll go heal. Let's do return. And shoom goes the health. Alright, so let's get out of here. And then we'll hand out some berries. That's not where I wanted to go. Thank you. Let's see what we got here. She has a Pokemon that knows Yawn, or is that on the next fight? We have Body Slam on this one. Who's do I plan on taking on the Torkoal with? Probably Gyarados. So we'll give Gyarados a Cherry Berry. We'll give a Rost Berry to... Actually, let's just give out some Warren Berries. Dratini, Noctowl, and Xatu, and then we'll give a Paralysis Berry to Ninjask. Seems good. What are we looking like money-wise? Yeah, we got a lot to go. We spent a whole bunch of it to get Psychic for Xatu, but we also want to get Psychic for Noctowl. That's not where I wanted to go. Alright. Here we go. We're gonna see. She starts off with a Numel. We're gonna start off with Xatu. Alright, Psychic. Nice. Slugma. Let's just keep Xatu up for Slugma. Psychic. Camelrup's coming out next. We'll swap to Dratini. And let's... How much do we do with the Dragon Rage? We'll take 3 of them to take it down. We might get it with 2, actually. Very nice. Alright, Gyarados is coming out for the Torkoal. We don't drop its attack because of the white smoke. We're going to come up with a return, see how much we do with this. Pretty good damage, all things considered. Let's see how much we do with the Dragon Rage. Very nice. So she'll heal it here. So do we take it down to half health then with Dragon Rage? Not quite. Maybe we could give it a flinch. Not quite. Again, but I think we're low enough now that a Dragon Rage will take it out. And we have the Cherry Berry on for that exact paralysis. Easy fight. Were we teaching Toxic to anyone on this team? I don't believe so. Does not look like it. All right. Let's swap up old Ninjask. Go back up to Mount Chimney. Take on the few traders that are up there now. Noctowl. Well, that actually is not a good fight for Ninjask, but I think we'll be okay. I was thinking of the next beauty that's got a Shroomish. Secret power. Oh, didn't even quite get the Shroomish though. Got the Noctowl. We'll risk the effect spore. We should give. Let's give a Chesto Berry over to Gyarados. Skip a turn. Take itself out? Yeah, look at that. Very nice. Makuhita. Let's go over to Noctowl. That is the proper move. Should always use Fake Out if you have the ability to. Alright, let's swap up Dratini. let's Dragon Rage and Thief on this Geodude, and then we'll focus down the Marill. Boom. Easy peasy. Alright, so as for fights we have left, we have the few fights in the next trick house. There will be 3 there, and then we have the fights in the desert. So we're going to have to do some grass training. I think what we'll do first is we're going to go take on the trick house because we're going to want a grass train in the desert. So instead of like taking on the desert, going back down to Slateport and then coming back to the desert, we'll just go down to Slateport, take on those few trainers, and then we'll come back up. Alright, let's get Dragon there. Let's in here. But I can't talk. Let's evolve Dratini. So we will do it on the, not the next fight, but the fight after. The next fight's got against a bunch of, what, 2 Geodudes and a Graveler. And, Xatu's gonna be good to take them down with Psychic. Because we don't have a water attack yet on Gyarados. Oh, it's not a Graveler, it's a Geodude and a Nose Pass. So you still have a Graveler behind this? He does. Forgot about the Nose Pass. Alright, good deal. Alright, we slammed this? No, we missed. And now we're asleep. Still missing the slam. Come on, Dratini. There we go. So I just wanted you to hit it once. We'll let Ninjask beat up on this Swablu. All right, evolution. Okay. So Dragonair still has Shed Skin as its ability. It gives a good boost to stats across the board. What do we know about Dragonair? Dragonair is a long serpentine reptilian Pokemon with sky blue scales and a white underside. It has a rounded snout, oval purple eyes, and a small white horn on its forehead. On each side of its head is a small stylized wing, which is white and curves into a swirl at the base. 3 blue crystal orbs adorn its body, 1 on its neck and 2 on its tail. Dragonair emits a gentle aura that gives it a mystical appearance. As seen in Pikachu's rescue adventure, it can make its wings grow larger in order to fly, but otherwise moves through the air unaided. Dragonair hosts a large amount of energy within its body, which it can discharge through the crystals on its neck and tail. This causes its body to brighten and give off a different aura that changes the weather in its vicinity. As a result, Dragonair has been referred to as a divine Pokemon since ancient times by agricultural peoples. Dragonair is a rare Pokemon that inhabits pristine seas and lakes. The lakes Dragonair lives in are usually filled with offerings from people in gratitude. It is said that a person who sees a Dragonair at the start of the year will be healthy for the whole year. As mentioned in Pokemon Sleep, Dragonair is known to channel power and change the weather even while it sleeps. Generation 2, Dragonair and its evolutionary relatives were the only Pokemon capable of learning to move Outrage. So our Gen 3 Pokedex information for Dragonair. Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald all say Dragonair stores an enormous amount of energy inside its body. It is said to alter the weather conditions in its vicinity by discharging energy from the crystals on its neck and tail. Fire Red says to live in seas and lakes. Even though it has no wings, it has been seen flying occasionally. And Leaf Green says a mystical Pokemon that exudes a gentle aura is said to have the ability to change the weather. And that is our information on Dragonair. Very exciting. Let's swap up Gyarados. Spray another Repel. So all we're missing now is Dragonite to complete our team, which we will get at level 55, like I said, right before we fight the Elite Four. So this is going to be our team for a majority of the Let's Play. Let's spray another Repel really quick. Get these 3 up here first. That's usually what I do anyways. Bite. Very nice, Gyarados. Swap over to Noctowl here. See how much we do with a secret power. Pretty good. At this point, we're just looking for experience. Alright, let's swap up Ninjask for this next fight. Good damage. Just keep Ninjask out for the next ball toy as well. Another secret power. And then we'll swap over to Gyarados for the Sand Shrew. Camper Bow. Boy. Gyarados gonna be taking more damage from the Sandstorm than it is from the Sandshrews. Alright. How much do we get with the Dragon Rage? We at least have to keep in mind, too, that Sandshrew's evasion is heightened, so we always have a better chance of missing right now. Alright, let's go heal before we take on the other trainers. Dragon Rage, and there we missed. That was our first miss because of the Sand Veil. So we were doing pretty good, honestly, up to that point. Missed again. Oh, now he's sand attacking us, so we really needed to get it soon then. Good level up. Trying to learn Leer. Ooh, we'll learn that, I guess, in place of Splash. Because Splash does nothing. At least Leer does something. Meryl. Let's go to Noctowl for Meryl. Good deal. Lowered its accuracy. Haha! So because of that, it misses the rollout. Alright, we have two Pokemon that still need to hit level 30, so we're going to swap them up for this next double battle together. Alright, so you're going to Secret Power here, and you're going to Reflect. Can I get a Swords Dance off by chance? Nice. Earthquake is going to miss everybody but Sandshrew. So, in this whole turn, Nuzleaf is working on our team. Lucky Poison. A lot of intern stuff that turn. Didn't get an accuracy reduction on the Sand Slash, but I think that's okay. Alright, let's use a Pecha Berry here. Let's swap up Noctowl for this next fight. Secret Power. That won't do much. We have really high special defense. 3 damage from the water gun. Wombre. We'll just keep Noctowl out, actually. Good fake out. So we'll eat our Oranberry. Good deal. And then we'll swap Xatu up for the final fight here. Easy peasy. Now we need to go level up to level 31. First we'll go heal. So we're just going to speed through this training while we get everybody up to 31. That self-destructed a little bit, didn't it? We have trained our Xatu, though, for physical defense, so that's why it didn't take so much damage from that. Alright. One done. Dragonair and Gyarados will probably take the longest. So I'm going to stay up here where I can get to the healing place a little easier. And that's why. At least we can survive it. Slam those trap inches. Alright, we're almost done with Dragonair. It's like 2 more. Alright, let's do Gyarados next, because it'll be the next longest one. Hopefully it just return 20 things and then be at level 31. And this is why I always do grass training off screen, because it takes so long. Almost done with Gyarados. No, honestly, though, out of a flying type team, this is a pretty non-flying flying type team. Our best flying Pokemon when it comes to flying attacks is going to be Ninjask. Alright, last one. It's nice that we can also do enough damage to take down these Sandshrews. I guess at certain levels, depending on their base stats, where their IVs fall. See, like that one we could. Will we learn Slash? No, we'll learn Slash in place of Secret Power. Alright. But everybody's at 31 now. Awesome. So let's go down and heal, and then we'll make our way over to Petalburg. And the first fight that we do, we want Gyarados to be in front. Alright, everybody's healed up. What are we looking at money-wise now? We're over halfway to what we need to get another Psychic, so that's good. Off to Dewford. Whoa. And then back to Petalburg. Alright. Here we go. Start off with the speed room. Return. We'll take a wing attack, but we did intimidate it, so it does less damage. Very nice, Gyarados. Let's let Ninjask do this next turn. Slash. Good damage. Good critical hit. We'll throw Xatu up for this next room. Well, like I said, it really doesn't matter. I just want everybody to get in on some fights. Oh, I need to remember that Xatu has an electric attack. Not that it's useful like right now, but it could be useful later. You go ahead and heal it. We've dropped your special defense. We might actually take you down with this Psychic now from full health. Alright, let's do Dragonair for the Wigglytuff. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Well, that actually did a good amount of damage, though. Was that a critical hit? It may not matter. We might just go down to this. Did they critical hit us? No, they just regular hit us. Well, that's bad news for us, isn't it? Guess Dragonair's a little glass cannony right now. See if you can take down this Delcatty. You know, now that we took Secret Power off Ninjask, we could teach Secret Power to Dragonair until it's ready to learn. What's the move? Hyper Beam. We'll start by throwing up a Reflect. A little scary, this thing knows counter. I walked right into that one, didn't I? Good deal. We'll throw Gyarados up on this last one, and then we'll go out and heal. Before we go fight Norman, Stormin' Norman. Good deal. Alright, so let's go back and heal. We're going to swap in Ninjask up front. I'm going to see if I can set up a sweep on the initial... what is it? Spinda? Alright, here we go. We know that Ninjask doesn't have a whole lot of longevity when it comes to, like, taking damage. So we want to get our double teams up, which will also get our speed up. Hopefully we don't hit ourselves a lot here. Come on, that's 2. We need 4 more. Nuts. Because we deal a lot of damage to ourselves. Go ahead and use a Soda Pop. Still confused. Still hitting ourselves. Alright, there goes the confusion. This is 3. Four. Gets the Facade. Snapped out of confusion. 5. 6. Use another soda pop here. Our speed is at max. So Swords Dance now. Oh, don't do that. Yeah, if we hit ourselves now, it's really going to hurt because of that Swords Dance. We need to take out this thing. I don't have a whole lot of other healing items. Come on, Ninjask. Stop hitting yourself. Oh my goodness. Ever since we used Swords Dance, every single attack has hit us. The problem now is I'm out of healing items and well, 2 of the Pokemon on this team know Feint Attack. And see, now I'm just going to go down. That's freaking infuriating that we hit ourselves that many times. Right after we use Swords Dance. Goodness. I'm a little mad, if you can't tell. Get out of here, Linoon. That's why we use the Leer on the first turn. Now, I guess I could use Dragon Rage or Bite, because they'll do special damage. But if I Leer it every other turn, we'll just eventually be able to just take it down super fast with Return. Good job, Gyarados. Well, I guess I don't need to go get Secret Power. I have Facade here. We can just use Facade for Dragonair. In place of Slam. And then I don't have to spend extra money. What level does Gyarados learn Hydro Pump? I mean, I know it's high. It's at level 40. Well, it's not going to be that long before we get a water attack then. Alright. Man, I cannot believe we hit ourselves like 4 times in the face after we Swords Danced. That is just ridiculously bad RNG. Because we're going to deal more damage to ourselves now that our attack is boost. So dumb. So dumb. Let's slash here and facade here. These are just level 15 anyways, so... Alright, wow. Alright, slash. Slash again. Grab this. And then we will slash. And slash. And slash. And slash. Very good. All right, let's finish off this Breloom. Get out of here. Oh, and I got a badge I need to give myself. Boom. All right. So we're going to end this episode here, but we will be going into another episode, so just hang on and we'll be right back after a short break.